Hello, in this video, try to implement some SQL queries and try to retrieve data using those queries. So firstly, we have two use cases. In first use cases, which is done for hotel reservation system, where there are 5 tables named rooms table, guest table, reservation table, bookings table, and payments table. So to create it, I using MySQL workbench. In that, first we need to create a schema. You can tap here to create a schema and name the schema. So here you can see in the schema section I have a schema named hotel and a retail. So in hotel schema I have tables named bookings table, guest payments table, reservation and rooms table, which is created. So firstly we'll try to see the values in the table. So first query is select star from hotel dot rooms, as because the room is takes place in the schema named hotel. So we'll see the value. Here it prints the value of a table named rooms. Here it has room ID, room number, room type, price, capacity and availability. Here select star can be used as there are no more columns and records. There are around 10 records and 5 columns, so it is applicable to use select star here. So next query will try to order the price by descending order. So for that I have given this query select star from hotel.rooms order by price in descending order. So we'll get the prices which is ordered by descending. Then we can also use where condition here. So select star from hotel.rooms where room type equal to deluxe and availability equal to 1. Here availability equal to 1 indicates the room is available now. So we'll try to execute the query and see the result. Here you can see the available rooms are 1 which has the value 1 means which is available, and you can see the prices and the room types and room ID. So we can also retrieve the rooms which are not available using the availability equal to 0 condition. So then we will use pattern matching here. So select room number and availability, which is the columns which takes place in the table named rooms. So where room number like 11 percentage, which indicates, we'll see the output and you can understand, in room number which start from 11 and ends with any character. That's why we have given percentage here. This is how we can use pattern matching here. Then we can also calculate the average price using the aggregate function. So select average price as average price from hotel.rooms. So here you can see the average price. So we can also use rank function, which is a window function which is used in SQL. Here it ranks based on the prices. Then we can also use the max functions. Here you can see the output, the maximum capacity. So similarly we have tables name guest, reservation, bookings and so we'll try to see some queries here also. Firstly we will select the table guests. Here you can see the output, guest ID, first name, last name, mail and the phone number. So we can also count the number of guests present in that table. It is 10. So we can also calculate the length, average length of the guest name by using average function, which is an aggregate function. Then we can also given a pattern matching here, which is already seen. Then we can also select or count the value which are not null in a specific column. Here we have chosen mail, so the mail which are not null are 10. So then we can also use max function, which is already explained. Then in reservation table I try to implement join function using two tables named guest and room, which is already explained. So we'll see the output of this query. Instead of using hotel.guest at all the times, we'll create a alias name called g, so which is easier to call that. So here you can see the output of the function, and we can also update the table. So we'll see update function is used to update certain values where a reservation ID equal to 1, we are going to update the total amount equal to 3500. So we'll select that and see which is updated or not. Here you can see it is updated. Then we can also calculate the sum. Here we have calculated the total revenue, and similarly we can also find the check-in date which are after 17th. So the check-in dates after 17 are printed here using where condition. So we can also find the average function which is already explained. So similarly in bookings table we have done this. We'll move on to payments table. Here I using where condition to know the payment method which is done using credit card. So the list of person who have done payment using credit card have been listed here, and we can also use sum function as I already told. And here we can also use where condition and count function, update functions, and so. And in second use case which is done for inventory management, and we have tables there, we'll move on to that. So firstly in the table we have select retail.categories to view the table. It has category ID and name. So we will select the category ID which is 1. So the ID with 1 will be listed here, and the category ID and name are listed here. We can also delete the values. While deleting, be careful to use where function. So here the value will be deleted, and we can also retrieve the specific attributes using the where condition, and pattern matching is done here. And similarly we have used where conditions, and so. And I have used between function here to retrieve data between this range. So I will execute this, and the order date which is between this two values have been printed here. So that's all about this video, and thank you for watching.